Hello there YouTube, and welcome along to this Steve's Let's Talk. In this video I am talking about the 26th of June 2010. That's 10 years ago today at the time of this video being released on my YouTube channel SteveOfficial. So what were you guys up to 10 years ago? If you do remember that far back, then let me know in the comments below if you do remember what you did on the 26th of June 2010. I'll tell you what I was doing 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I, believe it or not, I do remember it very, very clearly actually. I do remember this. But I was at Salisbury. I was in Salisbury for the weekend, and I was seeing my granddad, I was seeing my family, and it was me and my sister as well that was there. And I do remember because it was the Series 5 finale of Doctor Who, which I really did enjoy watching, by the way. I really did enjoy watching it. And basically it came, what happened was, it came just after I finished watching the Series 5 finale of Doctor Who. And I was technically introduced to social media. That's right, it was around about 10 years ago now since I joined social media, since I joined my very first social media website, shall I say, which was Facebook. Facebook was the very first social media site that I joined, and it was very basic 10 years ago. Compared to how it looks now, it was very, very basic looking, and you know, so I kind of got introduced to Facebook 10 years ago, and obviously, you know, I was very, when I first got Facebook, I was very shocked, I was very surprised just by how many friends of mine there was on Facebook. And obviously at the time I was in secondary school, so I was very surprised to see quite a lot of my secondary school friends on Facebook, you know, and obviously I added them as friends, and obviously they accepted my friend requests. Obviously I was messaging them and stuff like that. Yeah, and I do remember that day actually going to bed very, very late, because I wanted to kind of just build my social media page up, I guess you could say, you know, and just make it look like as if, you know, just to make sure that everyone knows that it is me that's on Facebook, etc, etc. So, you know, make it a profile picture, and obviously I did some statuses and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I mean, to be honest, it was good back then, Facebook. I really did enjoy it, you know, very basic, you know, and stuff like that. And obviously, within this last 10 years, I've obviously been on other social media sites, like now. You know, I'm on Twitter, which I tend to use every now and then to tweet stuff. And you can follow me on Twitter, by the way. It's at SteveCrosby2020 is my Twitter username. And obviously there's also Instagram as well. Now, let me just tell you, Twitter, I believe I joined in 2011, so not long after I joined Facebook, believe it or not, is when I joined Twitter. And then obviously Instagram and Snapchat came after that. So yeah, so it was Facebook, Twitter, and then it was Instagram and Snapchat. So obviously I am on Instagram. If you would like to follow me on Instagram, it's SteveOfficial2020. And obviously I am on Snapchat as well, which I think I joined maybe a little bit earlier on than Instagram. I think I joined Snapchat earlier on in the year, in 2013. So I think it was around about the summer 2013 is when I joined Snapchat. And then obviously I joined Instagram around about late 2013. But if you'd like to know my Snapchat username, it's DJ Steve Crosby is my Snapchat username, if you'd like to add me up on Snapchat and, you know, and talk to me, I guess, you know, talk to me. I mean, that's one thing I don't really do often on my YouTube channel, is I don't often talk or plug my social media pages, and maybe that's something that I probably might need to do a little bit more, you know, just to get a bit more of a following and stuff like that, I guess, you know. But obviously it's not just that that's happened over the last 10 years, being on social media. I have also started up YouTube. I've started up various YouTube channels. My very first YouTube channel I did was based on the Nintendo 3DS. Because obviously I do have a Nintendo 3DS somewhere, and I did used to play on my Nintendo 3DS a lot, you know, and that's why I made this Nintendo 3DS centric YouTube channel, which I believe was called Nintendo 3DS Fan. And I just did all these videos of me playing games on the Nintendo 3DS, and then obviously I then did my SteveOfficial YouTube channel, which obviously I did movie reviews and gaming videos, and I did like sort of daily vlogs every now and then as well. And that, by the way, can I just add, those videos are still up there. They are still out there to watch. So, you know, if you want to kind of go and do a bit of a throwback, then check out SteveOfficial, because that YouTube channel does still exist. I do actually have, I do still have like the right, well, not the rights, but you know, I can still upload on that YouTube channel, but obviously I've got this one that you're currently seeing this video on, which I do prefer using, SteveOfficial. So, but yeah, there is a YouTube channel out there called SteveOfficial. It's got some very old vlogs on it, some old movie reviews as well, and stuff like that. You know, if you want to kind of treat yourself to a bit of a throwback, then go check that YouTube channel out. But don't subscribe to that one though. No, because I don't upload on that one anymore. I upload on this one, the one that you're watching this video on right now. But yeah, so there's that one. And there was actually going to be another YouTube channel that I was thinking of starting up over the last 10 years or so. And that one was Crosby Vlogs Official, I think it was called. But that didn't really go anywhere. The only video that's on there is an introductory video which lasted about 3.5 minutes, maybe 4 minutes max. And yeah, it didn't really take off. It didn't really take off at all. But this one did, which I'm really happy about anyway. And I can't see me not doing any videos for SteveOfficial anytime soon. So, you know, I'm just glad, you know, that obviously I've finally got this YouTube channel up and running, and obviously, you know, you guys watch this content and stuff like that, and you know, it just makes me happy that you guys enjoy this content as well, which is good. So there is that, you know, and also as well, within the last 10 years I've done broadcasts as well. So I broadcasted to the internet. I've been on Periscope, which is kind of like Facebook Live, but except it's Twitter's version of Facebook Live, you know, and I can't believe that I did that around about 5 years ago now, in 2015. I was on Periscope, and I broadcasted a lot on there, you know, and stuff like that. And then there was also another app which no longer exists, by the way, but I did make a couple of friends off of it. There was an app called Friend Life, where you could, but it was basically, what would I say, it was a much more cheaper looking version of Facebook, I guess you could say, where you could literally make friends online, chat to them, message them, and obviously you could broadcast as well on there. So but yeah, and again, you know, it was pretty good. I really did enjoy that app, and you know, I did make a couple of friends from it and stuff who I still do talk to today, you know. And if you are one of those people who is watching this video right now who's from that era, then hello. But yeah, so there we go. That's pretty much sums up around about 10 years of me being on social media, which has been such a blast, you know, doing. And yeah, here's to another 10 years, I guess, of me being on social media. Like I say, I don't plan on quitting YouTube anytime soon, or, you know, not doing any videos for this YouTube channel. There's loads of things still coming up. Yeah, obviously I've got my weekly vlogs that are coming up very, very soon. to this YouTube channel, so please do hit the subscribe button if you're not yet subscribed, because I've got some great content coming out for that. And also as well, you know, I will continue tweeting and Snapchatting and Instagramming and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, so like I say, here's to another 10 years of me being on social media. So there we go. I can't believe it's been 10 years, honestly. So thank you all for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you're not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. It's just down below. And of course, I will bring you my next YouTube video, which will be coming out tomorrow. It will be my UK Top 40 official charts video. But from me though, it's goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next YouTube video.